back to OW Gaming, Season 2, Episode 2. We're excited to have a special guest on this episode. Cory is here, and we also got, Kyle. So today, we're going to be discussing Destiny. But first, what have you guys been playing this week?
I've been playing some Rainbow Six Siege.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I just got back onto Fortnite. Also, FIFA 20 just dropped. So,
Excuse me.
FIFA 20 Pro Clubs. Yeah. Fortnite is, I just do it because a lot of my friends play.
What do you play it on?
Fortnite, PS4, but I've recently got an Xbox One, so I've been spending a lot of time with it.
Oh, that's nice. Kyle, what have you been playing?
A 2,000-word history paper. I have had zero.
That's better than Fortnite.
I don't know about that. I've had no time, and I've been writing a paper.
Oh, that's nice. I've been playing Destiny / Fire Emblem / Borderlands / Dragon Quest / Link's Awakening.
You lied. You said you haven't touched Link's Awakening or
I
Dragon
touched
Quest.
them. Doesn't mean I've actually sat down and played them. Mostly Destiny and Borderlands.
Mostly. What about Fire Emblem?
I said Fire Emblem. Just listen.
I still haven't beaten Link's The Legend of Zelda.
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
Oh, he has a Switch, so he's in.
I still haven't beaten or Odyssey.
What do you mean? You can beat what's it called? You beat Breath of the Wild in like an hour.
Really?
You can
I
go
feel
right
like
to the final boss.
There's so much.
I mean,
There's so much to do, but if you wanted to, you can go right to the final boss.
That's what I did.
I can't beat the Guardians. Am I going to be able to beat the final boss?
You beat the Guardians. You either do a shield reflect or you do a backflip. Usually when they do lasers.
But you have to fight all 4 bosses when you go there. You have to fight of each dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Before you fight Ganon, and then you fight Ganon, and then you fight Ganon in 2 phases.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Well, okay, one of the phases is not a phase.
That's a fun phase.
But it's not a phase. You just run around.
I want to replay that boss fight again.
You just run around on a horse and shoot some arrows.
Still fun. But isn't Zelda in the back? No, Zelda's on the back of the horse. I'm gonna confuse
Zelda,
Princess.
the Twilight Princess, Zelda's on the back of the horse. That one actually required combat
I
skills.
love that boss fight. Oh my god. Okay, let's get into the meat. Destiny. Kyle, let's start with you.
So I love Destiny. I played all of Destiny 1, except I never did the first raid in Destiny 1.
That's pathetic.
What was that, Crota?
No, Vault of Glass.
Oh, Vault of Glass, yeah.
I never played Vault of Glass, but I played Crota. I played. I did so many runs of King's Fall.
Oryx, right? Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Oryx,
I think I did more of Crota / Vault of Glass though, because I got my Galahorn of Vault of Glass. I still remember getting my Galahorn. It's always gonna be in my mind. I remember exactly. I was playing with a group that I hated, and I was gonna leave them because they were awful. And I was playing with randoms because I don't have a lot of friends that play Destiny. So I was playing with randoms, and I was about to leave, and then because we kept dying on, I forgot his name, Gorgon.
Oh yeah.
That's his name.
No, it's not his name. Atheon.
Yeah.
So I kept dying, and then I got the Galahorn, and they booted me from the game, so I got the Galahorn.
Nice.
So satisfying.
I
still
got
have
my-
the picture on my Xbox.
I feel like getting a Galahorn is like the moment to remember.
Yeah, right.
Like, I remember I got mine in some Nightfall, some
Wow, really? Nightfall?
yeah, some
No.
Fallen.
So you never got one.
No, I got my Galahorn, but I got my Galahorn in probably the worst. Well, no, I got it right at the beginning, but I got from a drop. I just shot like a heavy tank guy in one of the quests, and just dropped the Galahorn.
So yeah, you were lucky.
That's so
yeah,
lucky.
actually, Nightfall was actually hard back then.
No,
I
Nightfall's
literally-
well, the new version of Nightfalls. I did.
hate them.
So good, because I got my Galahorn. I did King's Fall so I can get my Touch of Malice, because it was a really broken combo that you did with the Solar Tree Warlock, because you use
Yeah.
you use the not the res. There was another one that allowed
All
you
the
to.
unlimited abilities keep going up. I love them.
You kept but you kept getting health. And the thing and one of the things is what Touch of Malice is, if it dropped below the ammo, it started draining health to do extra
I remember
damage
that,
bullets. So pop ulti.
I remember it was only really good for the boss fight because you were invincible when you were fighting Oryx.
Yeah, it also had bonuses for the raid. It was a cool. It
It was a
was
sick gun.
yeah, but
I missed that in Icebreaker a lot.
Icebreaker.
Icebreaker was.
Icebreaker's
Icebreaker. I
awesome.
think is coming back.
I don't think
I
so.
know Monte Carlo is coming back.
It's already in.
It's already in.
It's already in. There's already a.
Which one was that again? Was that the
That was the assault rifle with the knife on the end.
It was no good.
Oh yeah, I do. Wasn't that a PlayStation exclusive for a while?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. No more exclusives, thank God, in Destiny 2 now.
Oh yeah, so because Destiny 2, we already got some cool exotics. We got a rocket launcher that just fires off a Warlock Nova Bomb. So Void Tree Warlock is just worthless now.
I love it. I don't think so. I gotta see it in action first. Well, they give you the twin-handed fox when you play the new DLC.
Yeah, but the two-handed fox isn't that good.
I like it.
But Ariana's Vow, I've been enjoying a lot.
Oh, the new one you get? You get a new one.
Yeah.
Cory hasn't played the new DLC
I
yet.
have not. I've actually played Leviathan Raid, and then I hated Destiny 2.
That's fair.
Explain yourself. I want some explanation for this.
It's just because Destiny 1 set the bar so high, like just the the adventure, like
It wasn't that good at first, though. It progressively
No,
got
it really got a lot
Once
better.
Taken King, I think, was the pinnacle of Destiny 1.
Yeah,
That was
Tekken
DLC.
Tekken King,
Yes.
and it's the same thing for this one. Without Forsaken, Destiny 1 was Destiny 2 was crap.
Really, I stopped after Leviathan Raid, so I didn't get that far.
You see, because Last Wish was
You should play
fantastic.
Forsaken. It was really good.
Yeah.
Like, they put
What's the
they kill Cade.
Yeah, that was like the
The
first thing they
hunter-
did.
The hunter guy.
Oh,
They
really?
kill him. Yeah, they kill him in the DLC. Yeah, the second mission, I think.
No,
they
the
killed him.
first mission
at the
is
end
he
of the
dies.
First mission, he dies by
No.
the prince from the first game, the prince
Aldrin.
of the Aldrin, the queen's brother.
This is
This is Forsaken. This is year 2 Destiny.
Yeah.
but
That was incredible. I think
And
one of
then-
the best DLCs. And then you get an awesome area to explore too. The Dreaming City is amazing.
And I think the 3 season pass, and then they had the 3 pieces of the season pass.
If you were to come back now, you'd have so much to do.
Yeah.
You would have
That's
hours
the thing,
upon hours.
but I got Destiny 1 late, so I got Destiny 1 with the second expansion.
Yeah, most people they
Yes.
get to Taken King.
So
Yeah,
I mean, I had to do that grinding when everyone else was so far ahead of me. Everybody had Galaxy.
Well, everything's 750. The max light is 950. Everybody's 750 now.
Well, there's 2 things.
Automatically, right?
Automatically,
All my
you
characters went up to 750.
yeah. So automatically, what they did now is instead of doing levels, because they realize levels kind of suck. This so there's now new light where you replay the original mission from D1, the original first mission.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know this? You play the original first mission from D1 with new graphics and it's not like spring
How do
there.
you get this?
Yeah, I don't.
It's the
see-
free Destiny.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing. It
Well,
said
it's free now
to
too.
play.
It is
Yeah,
free. The whole year 1 is free.
Yes, but you do this thing. It's called New Light. You do the first mission, and then you get at the end of it, you get 700. You get power level 750 blues. You get a whole set of them, and then directly from that, you can go to what's her name? You can go to
Tower.
no. You automatically go to the tower. You Holiday.
Amanda Holiday.
Amanda Holiday. She has the campaigns for the Red War, Curse of Osiris, and Warmind, and
They
then
had like 2 DLCs after D2
Yeah.
that was similar to Crota and House of Wolves, but they were nowhere near as good.
no, they were nowhere near as good as
Well,
Crota.
I like
Crota
the
was-
second one.
And that's another thing. The
Osiris was
Leviathan
terrible.
Raid kind of threw me off because it's not good. Like I didn't.
Oh, no.
I've heard good things about it.
Leviathan.
Well, they added a bunch of new things to it too.
Well, there was a couple of raid layers, but Last Wish, which is the Forsaken one, was
You fight a giant
fantastic.
space dragon.
Then they had 2 other little mini raids, which was Scourge of the Past, which was interesting. You had to
You
fight.
fight like almost like a
You fight a giant robot.
Yeah, but doesn't he looks like the things from Gears of War, doesn't he?
Yeah, whatever.
Those gigantic things with like things that
I-
shoot, you ride them in Gears too. The ogres.
Oh, yeah, I guess kind of. It was a giant robot fight. It's really simple. It requires
I never saw
coordination.
one,
The last one they did before this expansion, which they released in probably the worst part of the seasons, because it was the one right before, because they released it and then they talked about Shadowkeep like a week after,
Yeah.
and everyone was like,
They basically added like a mini raid, like a match-made mini raid you could do with people.
yeah, but it wasn't that.
I liked it. It was fun. Well, see, my favorite thing about Destiny is just throwing on some music or a podcast and just playing it.
It was okay, and then they.
Yeah,
like
I
it.
love.
feel
I
like
love
that's-
the.
I feel like that's what Destiny 2 just missed.
No, well, they fixed it because you know how like in D2, the original D2, they had it where you didn't have shotgun was heavy.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
they made it special. So
Special and more.
fusions, shotguns, and snipers are special now. You can still get some exotics that are like that. Like they have a few that are like that. but
Tractor cannon.
tractor cannon.
yeah, but tractor
like
cannon's
it's
on-
like the fusion rifle, sniper rifles, basically, or heavies. I personally, I love it.
There's only one fusion rifle that's a heavy.
Sleeper.
No, Sleeper's not a fusion rifle. No, I thought it's a linear. No, the only one I thought was 1,000 Voices, which is OP.
That's like the new Gallahorn.
Nah, not really.
Yeah, it is.
It's also a raid exotic.
Yeah,
you can only get from,
you have to get it out of the final boss of.
But see, I like things like that because
Only way to get it is it's like a 1% chance of getting it too.
No, it's risen. So they upped it.
Probably beforehand it was really hard to get. Now they made it easier because it's gonna be lower light.
Yeah,
but you have to fight the space dragon. You have to keep grinding to get it.
I like that. I like
Although
the
you-
grind
Like
builds.
that. What was the weapon you can only get from the first boss in Vault of Glass? The tinical foil thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
Something like that.
It begins with V.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
I
Not the
know.
Vex Mythoclass.
Oh,
talking
that's
about
one
the
of the
no.
Vex.
There's like a.
Oh.
It wasn't. It was a rare. No, it was a purple gun, and it was you could only get it. You look it up. It was like a super hard gun to get. You can only get it from the first with the shield.
It's not the Vex Mythoclass.
No,
That was.
Could they bring that back? That was an amazing weapon.
They
should
might.
bring
They
that back.
they might be bringing it
Well,
back in
and the
Undying.
DLC,
We don't.
The
we
raid are
don't.
going into the Black Garden again.
Well, that's the new
I
raid.
read something about that.
Because
bring it back there.
right now they've changed a couple of things. They brought back the original other 3 stats we had,
Yeah.
which I'm very.
They really changed the game for the better. And now there's no more exclusives either.
Yeah, there's-
Activision is no longer with Bungie. So
they-
I personally highly recommend the game.
There's,
If you want something just to waste your
I
time.
mean, I still have the yeah.
I
do
put
want
over
something to waste
1,000
my
hours
time.
in Destiny 1.
Yes,
Oh.
exactly, and that's what I loved about it. You know, you have to grind.
The
and
grind.
Yeah.
They made the grind back in the.
They
you go back to the
also-
moon now, so it's a lot of the same areas. From
Yeah.
basically, this DLC is basically all nostalgia from D1.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
but
that.
they're working it. They're working it. They're working it. They're also having one of the things they added in, which I thought was really cool, is they added in executes. Now,
Finishers.
finishers.
So basically, like there's like an aura around the guys. You go out to them, you do like a, and you kill them. And you
But-
can do it-
No.
I don't. Is it in PvP?
I don't know. I
Try.
haven't played it
I
either.
haven't played PvP because I
But
don't want to
it's-
go near that right now.
Okay, remember you ever played the new Doom 2016? So pretty much you can go up and you can do a cinematic kill move, but you can get a mod on whatever your class item
So
is.
it's basically another
That
like
that adds something.
transaction thing, but it's still really cool.
Well, no, the transaction thing is the style, but the mods. So first of all, for armor, you unlock mods permanently, and then you have to switch around using energy, which allows such a variable of customization.
And they also added what comes with the game, a Fortnite style season pass, like the battle pass.
Yeah.
So you keep leveling it up, and you get awesome armor, and you get an exotic from the second one. The second level, you get an exotic that it's a brand new one too. So if you shoot an elemental shield with it, because it's a secondary one, they still have some guns that'll go into secondary and primary stuff. So you can get a primary shotgun.
And
And then a
then-
secondary assault rifle or something still.
Yeah.
But you shoot it and there's an explosion with every elemental burst you hit it with on
This-
the shield, and it explodes around and damage the enemy.
There's also a bunch of different legendaries that you can get as pre-rolled in the battle pass type thing. The battle pass is free; it just comes with the season.
Yeah, it comes when you buy this DLC. It comes with it.
But also, there's a free version for people just playing it.
Oh yeah, the top one is free.
Yeah,
You get like
but
you get
but
some-
it's it's like Fortnite. It's really
basically the same thing
slow.
as Fortnite, yeah.
But this one is really nice. You get a whole bunch of new free stuff. You get some currency.
It comes with free armor. You get a whole free armor set, Vex free armor set too.
Well, it's a transmog. It's not a.
Oh, mine says armor set.
It is an armor set, but it's they're ornaments. They're not an actual real armor.
they are.
What? No, they don't come with stats.
Mine did.
But what if you mod it?
Oh, you can do that too.
You can do
Mine
that
did.
too. Well, so all the armor sets also now again have the 6 stats that we had in the last Destiny.
Yeah.
Which was like, so you have mobility,
Strength.
resilience, and
Resistance.
Discipline,
Resist-
something like that.
well then you had discipline, agility, and strength, and they all affect like your grenade and your super cool, all your different cooldowns, and then you have the other ones will affect how quickly you can heal and move your character, and then and there's so many mods. And then there's legendary pieces of mods that will have Season of the Undying only type mods for the raids and like the different.
Yeah, so same stuff they had in D1.
Yeah.
Remember the raid armor, you'd get only abilities for the raid and everything. It looked really
Yeah.
cool too. It's cool armor. Oh, wait.
They also
They're remaking those like.
They're basically
raiders.
they're basically remaking D1 back to its glory in D2, and I can't recommend it enough.
they're bringing back artifacts, which are going to have different stats and also going to have different abilities on them that you'll need to clear out certain higher level nightfalls.
So
heard the
they're
Nightfall's
giving you
getting
so
loud.
much replayability. now.
Yeah, I mean the only
The
thing I was
Nightfalls
missing in
are
Destiny-
different though. They
Yeah.
changed it a lot. They made it like score based now.
And I heard that it's also matchmaking.
Not Nightfall.
No, not
Are you
Nightfall.
sure?
Yes, positive.
Nightfall.
Well, you know what they did? Did you ever use LFG?
Yeah.
So what they did,
course.
you could go on the app and do it now.
Yeah.
So
So
and
I'm
they-
always doing that since that's the one.
well, no. You go on the actual Destiny 2 app, and you could just
Okay.
find people on the actual official Destiny 2 app, and they can invite you through the app, so it goes right to your PlayStation.
I think I discovered that.
Yeah, I discovered this. I discovered it when I was playing a couple months ago, and I was like, wow, that's the second I know they added this. So that's a big change to.
I have a clan.
I have a clan too. It's me, 3 randoms I invited who don't play anymore, and my 1 friend.
Yeah.
And also clans, they make clans like different. So
Yeah, I
oh,
think
you
I-
play.
I-
You,
yeah, I
you
experienced
played
the first
You played a
raid.
little bit of it, yeah.
Yeah.
So you played like about the first.
The
couple.
clans are a little bit better structured, also mostly because Discord is now a thing. It really
Yeah, I use
helps.
Discord.
Discord really helps with the community building, which I think is good. I play on the computer. I play with my clan. It's really easy for me to just go pop into like PC looking for group. Hey, wants to two other people want to do a Nightfall, and the Nightfalls are also leveled because so the cap for this set for this season is 950.
Yeah.
And everything got pushed up to 750.
Yeah, everything got set so to
Even your
750.
whites was 750.
Yeah, but the end game content scales up to 980.
Yeah.
But
So-
you apparently cannot get to 980.
You cannot get to
But
980.
that makes sense. Destiny's always done that.
Yeah, but now but before
not
Destiny,
and they were doing max light.
sure
I
they-
hit 750, and that was max light before this came out.
and really the only thing that went above it was like 760, which was kind of eh. And now they're making it more accessible to do the harder content with more people. So they've done really great changes.
I agree.
Also-
I can't wait. Now I just want to go home and play Destiny. I'm not doing any work tonight.
I mean, I think I'm pretty convinced. Like, if you're saying that it's bringing back.
Corey
a
was
lot
trying to
of-
come on here just to crap
Yeah,
on the game, and
I
he's
was,
like,
I was.
he's like,
They-
going on, he's ready to be like, this game sucks.
I
And me
had-
and Kyle are like, nah, it doesn't suck actually.
See what you got to do. You ever seen like the meme of like the woman with like the huge giant fluffy coat walking out of the divorce looking so much happier? That's currently Destiny right now.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
walk.
that's currently Bungie.
Yeah, that's currently Bungie. They walked out of their divorce of Activision.
That horrible company, making them do exclusives.
yeah.
There's no exclusives, and PS4 just opened up crossplay support.
Yep.
So I think it's just a matter of time if that game. I don't know about PC, how that work for PC people, but even just consoles would be sick.
Yeah.
All right, well, is that it for this episode? you
I
think?
guess I'm sorry for just like
How much is the DLC?
$34.99.
Okay, so.
it's the
But
DLC
you might have
and
to
the
buy-
first season.
You have to buy Forsaken separately.
No, you do
Yes.
have to buy Forsaken separately,
like 20
but
bucks
you
now.
don't need Forsaken to do anything
Yeah,
really
with the
in-game.
new one. So if you wanted to wait and buy that, but you really can't do anything from Forsaken without Forsaken, which is unfortunate. Because I even
You
tried.
can't do the Last Wish raid. You can't do.
You
the-
can go to the Dreaming City.
You can go to the Dreaming City and you can go to the Dangle Shore.
Yeah.
You just can't do any of the quests there.
Yeah.
But you can still talk to the spider and do all of his transactions.
Yeah.
Are there any exotics like exclusive to?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had bow and arrows now.
Okay, I've seen that.
so
They're not
they-
good, but
I
they're
like
there.
them. They're fun. They're like the swords. They're cool to use, but they're not
I
that
didn't
good.
like the swords.
No, they're not. The swords aren't that good, but they're just cool to use. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's a couple that are like actually good. Well, I like them.
I like-
Not in PvP. PvE, they're pretty good.
No, PvP, they're fantastic.
Oh, why they say I like them in
Swords?
PvE.
Oh yeah. I remember the swords.
No, not swords, bows.
Those.
I remember the swords being really good in PvP.
What was your
too.
class?
Oh, I don't know.
Warlock, Hunter, or Titan?
Oh yeah, I had all three. I had all
What was
three
your
in
main,
Destiny
though? Like,
1. My
what-
main has always been Titan.
So what are you?
I'm a Warlock.
I'm a Warlock also.
Warlock for life.
Warlock for life.
I don't
What-
know, man.
I've been playing Warlock since the beta.
I've been
D1.
playing Warlock since the beginning of it because the thing I first saw when I saw Warlocks is like, hey look, you get a teleport. Yay! Till I realized their
thank you.
teleporting jump was so
Well,
disorienting.
there's an
and-
exotic that makes that better now.
yeah, it doesn't make it that much better. That was also from D1
Yeah,
too.
remember that in D1? And that was broken. You would blink and you'd shotgun everybody. I missed that. And they had shotguns are actually relevant again now too.
Yeah,
And
well,
PvP.
they're useful. They made a lot of the weapons useful. I think they finally
The
got
story is even like the stage has
Oh.
been doing better and better with the storytelling.
Well,
I would.
there's
right?
well also the story. So first of all, they used to
Did you
have this.
beat Destiny 2?
Just the Leviathan, right?
Did you beat the campaign?
Oh yeah.
Did you show the triangles at the end? That they teased at the end of that?
The giant triangle ships at the end of the cinematic.
After you beat
When you
the game.
beat the,
And it's just like it goes, there's something coming. And they show the triangle. Yeah.
Yeah, they finally are doing something with them.
Yeah, well, there's like there are apparently these things with the thing that caused the
great-
darkness to come and the end of the golden age. And so we talk about the golden age and all that stuff.
Well, also you got to look at it. So they've also been doing a lot of things with lore. They've been showing
Yeah, they added
Destiny
the whole
lore is dark and
Yeah, there's a
like
lot of lore
really depressing, and you would never know that from anything they put out promotionally for the game.
Yeah.
Like,
And this whole thing with like in Forsaken, this whole thing with the Queen, because remember how the Queen died in the Taken King.
Okay.
So
yeah.
basically, the whole motives of the
Brother is
brother is to try to save the Queen, but the dragon is making him think that the Queen's alive, but she's
I
actually.
want to see this dragon.
It's cool. Look up a picture. It's pretty cool, right? I think it's cool.
I
It's not
can't
really-
imagine a dragon in Destiny.
It's
well,
different.
it's not.
It looks like a little bit like an elite, actually.
No, it looks more like kind of looks like a salamander.
A salamander meets an elite from Halo.
Yeah,
It
it's.
has like an elite mouth that opens up like
I've
that.
never played Halo.
Really?
I never owned Xbox.
That's fair.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
All right. So I'm Kyle Brodsky.
I'm Sean McCarron. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep, I'm Cory.
Hopefully, we'll have Cory back on again soon to talk about Destiny and see what happens, because he's obviously going to buy it now.
Or at least play New Light. It's free.
Okay, yeah, I'm used for it.
Yeah, you might as well go for it. Well, no, he played the first game already, so we already played it over again.
Because you can go experience the new stuff for Shadow Cape without having the full
I would
Shadow
play
Cape.
the old stuff again. I'd go back on Destiny 1 and do
Sounds
that.
good. All right. Thanks,
All right.
everyone.
Bye.